Oh, good, wonderful. I have left messages that haven't been, I haven't had a response to. Yes, I have questions regarding cases I have there. Am I able to get assistance and help?
Ma'am, I already spoke with you last time and I gave you all the information that you would need. Have a good day. Your attorney's office.
Ma'am, I don't understand why you would be rude. There's a new situation that I'm trying to address, and why would you interrupt me getting justice at a district attorney?
The lady that answered the phone a while ago said she's already gave you all the information you
No, I
needed.
don't know why this is a recurring matter. If I'm trying, there was new situations could occur. I don't understand why multiple parties would sabotage me getting any education or getting through a crisis. So can I speak before people just hang up and prevent me from getting anything resolved? It's like it's a scheme or a conspiracy or something. So I would
Well, if
like to
it's some kind
I
of,
would like to address why I called. I
if
mean,
it's some kind
is
of
she
crime,
psychic? And how does she know who I am? I only talked to her one other time. It was like she was prepared for me to call.
if there's some kind of crime that
I haven't
report
been
that
able to
belongs.
speak. I don't know why you guys are guarding my situation and protecting it, and why she knew who I was. And I don't even didn't speak to her very often. It's like you guys are committing a crime or something. Can I address why I called? I mean, why would you not want me to speak?
Well, okay. Well, what's the problem?
What did I call?
Yes. Well, are you wanting to talk about what you called for the last time?
I just don't know why people would be short with me, and I've been through a lot. I want to know what I called, if it's okay.
Okay. So why are you calling?
You don't want me to know what I called?
I'm asking you, what are you calling for? What do you need? What do you need from us?
I want to get clarity to make sure I dial the right number. What did I call?
You called the district attorney's office?
For what location?
You don't know who you called?
I just want clarity, ma'am. It's so hard. I just want to make sure that I'm calling the right number. I called multiple.
Okay. Well, you called the district attorney's office.
For what location?
That would be Hill County.
Okay. Okay, so if I don't understand why people are so short with me. So do you help if there's cases that were set up out of corruption? I mean, who helps with investigating the case to see if there's
Yeah,
corruption in it? I'm sorry?
that's what I was trying to tell you a while ago. If you're needing to report a crime or
No, I'm not a crime. I just want to know who investigates the reports to make sure that they're legitimate cases.
well, that would be law enforcement. You would need to contact law enforcement.
Okay, let me make sure I understand. So what does a district attorney do? I'm sorry, I don't have clarity. I just want to make sure. Well, I have you on the...
Prosecute felonies.
You prosecute felonies?
Yes, people who have been arrested for a felony, we prosecute them.
Okay, so if it's not a viable case, then what do you do?
What do you mean if it's not a viable case?
You prosecute them. If it's not a legitimate case, then what does the DA do?
Well, if we don't prosecute them, we release the bond.
You release them?
We release the bond. What is your point? What are you trying to get at?
Ma'am, I don't know why you're being rude. I just want education on the legal process because I have things going on and it's very difficult for me to get anything resolved because everywhere I call and go, parties are emotionally abusive and cover for crimes that happen to me. And there's some extreme events happening, and I don't know why the government would cover and enforce such chaos and prevent me from education. Now, this is what's very, critical that we get something done, and I'm not quite sure where to go because police deny me law enforcement in Itasca. I reported a lot of crazy events in Itasca, including an extreme of a school shutting down mysteriously. And they're denying me investigation for this, and I think this would be extreme because if a man can shut down a school, I think that would show that he's a threat to national security. But I can't get the FBI, CIA, or any police department, period, or any attorney, or any church, or any party on this planet, including my family member, to assist me in getting out this chaos. So can you direct me? Because if you want your family to be safe as well, we need to get to the bottom of why this person that is probably not stable is allowed to control the government. So if they're refusing investigation to see why the school shut down for a whole week when I got this new job, can you refer me? Because if this man is controlling the government, that puts you at risk too. So where can I go if they're refusing investigation to see if definitively why this school shut down when I got this new job and why they were spreading rumors in the community and failed my daughter out of malice?
You may want to contact, wherever that school is. I would contact that law enforcement.
I did, and they are refusing investigation. And I think that if a man is able to entice a whole school to shut down for a week because I got a new job trying to escape him and get out that community, then in addition to that, ma'am, they lied about my $5,000 that was placed on an SMI1 card. I called every month knowing that it was $5,000 on this card. It was money that was supposed to be on this card for a lump sum benefit, and Attorney General would not release that money because the first thing I was going to do was move out that toxic community where I had a break-in in the house, car windows busted out, someone doing something, people walking in, voyeurism, all kind of chaos going on. The first thing I would have done was got out that community. But some kind of way, Attorney General lost $5,000 and lied to me each month I asked where that money was. But anyway, nonetheless, ma'am, I'm trying to figure out when I got this new job if there's a connection to why this school shut down. Because it didn't make sense for them to close over the weekend, ma'am, but police denied me law enforcement for all this chaos. So can you help me find...
No, ma'am, we can't help you here. I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do for you.
Well, you can't refer me to someone that will investigate because, like I said, that is a threat to national security. All we would need is a simple investigation for all these different things, and I don't understand why law enforcement would be denied for me all across the board. It can't be okay for someone to entice a whole school to shut down and for Attorney General to steal payments so this party can't escape them.
Unfortunately, we can't help you. You're more than welcome to call whatever law enforcement or FBI or whoever you need to call to report it.
Okay, well, what's your name? What's your name?
We can't help you.
What's your name? What's your name?
Is not available to take your call.
So this is where I was locked in jail and Matt Crane had that huge jury trial like I was on a murder situation. Yes, I've left multiple multiple messages. I'm not quite sure why this court won't call me back. I'm just curious about when we had the court date. Well, I had the court date multiple times. I wasn't able to attend my court date. And why the jail would taunt me and mistreat me and not give me the privilege of going to my court date. Then when I finally did have the court date, why you did not allow me to attend court with other inmates and other parties. There was a bailiff that said that he's been working there years and he had never seen anything like that experience, having me go to court at 7 o'clock that night. So I'm not quite sure what happened to why you wanted me isolated and not around other parties, because I had a lot to say. In addition to that, why would I even have to go to have a jury trial that I didn't request over a misdemeanor? Because I intentionally wanted people to have felonies for setting me up or whatever crimes that was, hindering the case as a crime. I've left multiple messages. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why multiple courts deny me my right to go to court and why you set up that weird court date at 7 p.m. at night instead of allowing me to be at court with multiple other parties. In addition to that, why are my calls not being returned? So I'm leaving this number again. My number is Ashley. I'm trying to see. How do you look? I'm trying to see if I remember you. My name's Kiana. When I worked there, I was getting multiple staff would lied on me and bullied me there when I worked there. And the manager had to pull the camera footage because a person blatantly lied on me. And she didn't believe that this party would lie. And I said, no. She said, I'm rolling the camera footage back. And I said, do it. I don't know why she lied on me. And I just have strange events going on, ma'am. So she rolled the camera footage back. And sure enough, that individual lied on me. And multiple parties used to harass me and mistreat me there. So I'm just trying to figure if someone was controlling the experience, because I really can't go into detail about what I experienced because I'm not quite sure people would believe it. But I'm not quite sure why that stranger would lie on me. I didn't do anything to anybody for multiple parties to lie. And she said that nonetheless, the manager at the time, that even though multiple parties are lying on you, if something, I wouldn't have any staff here. Because it was so many. I can't think of her name. She was a short Spanish lady. She said
Marina?
What's her name?
Marina?
I think that is her, yes.
Yeah, she's no longer with us.
Okay, well, where's she at now? Because I'm trying to, if someone was...
Heaven.
She's what?
In heaven.
You're joking.
No.
When did that happen?
A while back.
She was a pretty sweet lady because she used to roll back the camera footage. Wow. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
How long did you work here?
It was in 2018. Because something weird happened. The school closed down first. The school closed down for a whole week. That was weird. And then chaos happened. Then after that, it got so abusive there, I had to stop working there. Because multiple staff would harass me and things that people wouldn't believe and lie on me and bully me. So I had to stop working there, and I was in a crisis trying to get out that community. But okay, ma'am, I just wanted clarity to see, because it just seems like someone has a lot of power that they're abusing and has a big problem. Okay, thank you, ma'am.